Quest for the Unknown, Ghosts and Haunting by Reader's Digest. One of the things, obviously, I kind of would like the whole series, but of some of these things that I have a few of, but, you know, one or two of them's cheap, and you get the one or two that's cheap. One of the surprising things about this talk about ghosts is it's more likely to be of somebody living. They've been doing research since the 1800s and totaled the stuff up, and most claims are about individuals that are alive. Now, some of this telepathy is more along the lines of mentalism and pareidolia, really. We make educated guesses and work on that. Because if we were really having these spiritual connections, they'd be a lot more reliable than, you know. But then again, you can have them and it's, but are they, the spirits of the dead? I would strongly question that. And I would say that hauntings are more likely to be people than places or things. Dance, music, patterns, certain objects, whether that's the effect that they have, like scents and stuff, are something else. Really depends on what the person being exercised or the place or the people who involve themselves in the place. That matters more than anything else, it seems, as far as what we can objectively say about what's being related. Sometimes it's the impact of what occurred with a place or a person. There can certainly be technological reasons why certain things would be perceived. I find that some music has an effect of a perception of other than what it's playing. We can say that some of these happen to serve a purpose or to present an opportunity. Some of the entities or what are perceived as a ghost take on different forms at different times, different ages and stuff like that, more likely, but even different genders, and people say it's the same thing. And I'm thinking, aside from the psychological explanation, like, for example, the irritation that they call it, the temporal and parietal lobe, now we know this is a reduction of activity, that if a person's drinking or some other things, it's going to become more common. That there's some spiritual stuff going on out there. And yeah. Now, is it to distract us from something? Is it to call us towards something? Is it, just to be present amongst what we're doing? The law of attraction or repulsion? Do we make them do stuff, or do they make us do stuff, or more likely influence? Do they enable psychosomatic things to occur? Probably.